Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. We'll get to our game in a minute, but we just have a little business to take care of. Okay, so how many people are out there? One person, two computer contestants, then. Okay. Player one, what's your name? From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Welcome to Jeopardy! Have fun and good luck to all of you. See what you think of these categories.
Business biggies. ER. Starts and ends with H. H in quotation marks. Mythology. 1990s movies. Women poets. Go ahead, player one.
This actor directed and narrated 1992's A River Runs Through It.
Player two. You are correct.
Player two, your turn.
In this 1994 Woody Allen film, John Cusack plays a playwright who gets mixed up with the mob.
Player two.
Yes. All right, pick again.
The romance and affair to remember figured prominently in this 1993 Tom Hanks film.
Player one. You are correct.
What'll it be, player one?
Mel Gibson won an Oscar for directing himself as Scottish hero William Wallace in this epic.
Player one.
Yes. All right, pick again.
This 1994 prison film with Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman was based on a Stephen King tale.
Player one.
Right you are. You're building up a big lead. All right, pick again.
In the King James Bible, it's the present third-person singular form of have.
Player one. That's it.
All right, pick again.
It's one's general physical well-being.
Player one.
Right you are. All right, pick again.
Handel's chorus.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
As a verb, it's to assume a bent posture. As a noun, it's an intuitive feeling.
Player 3. That is incorrect. Anybody?
All right, pick again.
From this time on.
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
All right, pick again.
This is taken by pressing one or more fingers against the skin over an artery.
Player 1. That's right.
All right, pick again.
Cardiopulmonary resuscitation is popularly referred to by this abbreviation.
Player 1. Why, yes.
All right, pick again.
It's measured during your heart's two phases, systolic and diastolic.
Player 2.
That's right. Your choice, player 2. Answer, Daily Double. Player 2, your wager, please.
Augeas refused to pay this hero the agreed reward for cleaning out his stables.
Player 2. Exactly.
All right, pick again.
This Greek god of the sea also had dominion over springs and lakes.
Player 3.
No, too bad. There's a lot of game left, so hang in there.
Player 2.
Exactly. All right, pick again.
According to Hesiod, this river of the underworld was the oldest child of Tethys and Oceanus.
Player 3.
That's it, exactly.
Okay, player 3.
This Belle of Amherst dressed in white in her later years.
Player 3.
Correct. All right, pick again.
In 1956, she married British poet Ted Hughes while in England on a Fulbright scholarship.
Player 3. Correct.
All right, pick again.
Poet who, in 1883, penned the words, "I left my lamp beside the golden door."
Player 3.
That's it. All right, pick again.
Known for her wedding songs, she was born around 620 BC on the island of Lesbos.
Player 3.
Right you are. All right, pick again.
This poet laureate of Illinois won the 1950 Pulitzer Prize for her second collection, Annie Allen.
Player 2.
You are correct.
Player 2, what'll it be?
The name of these female winged monsters means the Snatchers.
Player 2. That is incorrect. Player 3. Exactly.
What will it be, player 3?
Called Big Blue, it controlled nearly 80% of the computer market in the 1960s and 1970s.
Player one. That's it.
Player one.
This world's largest car rental company grew out of a Chicago concern with 12 Model Ts.
Player one. That's correct.
All right, pick again.
HSY is the New York Stock Exchange symbol for this confectioner.
Player one.
That's it exactly. All right, pick again.
In 1986, capital cities bought this television network for $3.5 billion.
Player three. Yes, indeed.
Player three, your turn.
This daughter of Zeus and goddess of wisdom assumed various disguises to aid Odysseus on his trip home.
Player two.
Exactly. That takes you into second place.
Your choice, player two.
This yellowing of the skin and eyes is caused by too much bilirubin in the blood.
Player three. Why, yes.
What will it be, player three?
Without treatment, this disease transmitted by dog bites is usually fatal.
Player one. Correct.
And to finish the board,
Hercules, a Delaware-based chemical maker, spun off from this company in 1912.
Player two.
To be sure.
Well, that brings us to the end of the first round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
Okay, let's get on to the Double Jeopardy round. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round.
state capitals, gone fishing, literary potpourri, 19th century politicians, saints, the movies.
Okay, player three, you start us off.
In 432, he succeeded Palladius as Bishop of the Irish.
Player three. That's correct.
All right, pick again.
In art, this husband of the Virgin Mary is often depicted as an old man.
Player three.
That's correct. All right, pick again.
Saint Stanislaus, the patron saint of this country, was Bishop of Krakow.
Player two. That's it.
Player two, you choose.
This Colorado City's mint at West Colfax and Cherokee turns out more than 5 billion coins a year.
Player three.
Right you are. Player three, you choose.
In an 1894 vote, Anaconda lost to this city as Montana's capital.
Player three.
That's right. All right, pick again.
Before becoming a senator, Barry Goldwater served on its city council.
Player 2.
To be sure. All right, contestant 2.
The rainbow variety of this fish is a part of the same genus as the Atlantic salmon.
Player 1. Yes!
It's your turn, player 1.
In 1995, Bruce Willis returned to the screen with a vengeance in the second sequel to this film.
Player 1. Right you are.
All right, pick again.
Mad Max 2 with Mel Gibson was released in the U.S. under this title.
Player 1.
To be sure. All right, pick again.
Sidney Poitier helps a group of nuns build a chapel in this 1963 film that won him an Oscar.
Player 1.
Yes, indeed. All right, pick again. Answer? Daily double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Don Amici and Wilford Brimley were among the senior citizens rejuvenated in this 1985 film.
Player 1. That's it.
All right, pick again.
Jon Voight won an Oscar for his role as a paraplegic war vet in this 1978 film.
Player 1. Right you are.
All right, pick again.
Since 1919, Blaine House in this Maine capital has been home to the state's governors.
Player 2.
Correct.
Player 2, you choose.
Less than 3 years after his debates with Lincoln, he died of typhoid fever.
Player 2.
Yes, indeed. All right, pick again.
After retiring in 1869, this Secretary of State traveled the world, including a stop in Alaska.
Player 2.
Why, yes. All right, pick again.
In Washington, D.C.'s Statuary Hall, a sculpture of this orator represents New Hampshire.
Player 3.
Yes. What will it be, player 3?
The Little Prince was originally published in 1943 in this language.
Player 1.
Yes. You're building up a big lead. Player one, your turn.
It was made capital of the Oregon Territory in 1851 and soon became state capital.
Player three. That's right.
Player three, what'll it be?
St. Francis Borgia was the third superior general of this group, also called the Society of Jesus.
Player three. That's right.
All right, pick again.
St. Andrew, one of the 12 apostles, was the brother of this other apostle.
Player three.
That's it. All right, pick again.
These snake-like fish constitute the order Anguilliformes.
Player one. You are correct.
Player one, what'll it be?
Farming of the channel species of this fish is a rapidly growing business in the southern U.S.
Player three.
Yes.
Player three.
This Taipan author wrote the script for the film To Sir with Love.
Player three.
That's right. All right, pick again. The answer is a video daily double. Player three, have your wager, please.
In 1826, this future prime minister published his first novel, Vivian Grey.
Take a look at your monitor.
Player three.
Right you are. All right, pick again.
This legendary outlaw of Nottinghamshire began appearing in children's books in the 19th century.
Player one.
Yes, indeed. Your choice, player one.
The silver dollarfish resembles this feared fish of the Amazon basin, but is strictly herbivorous.
Player one.
That's right. All right, pick again.
This fish is called a muskie for short.
Player three.
That's it, exactly. Okay, player three.
There is no record of when this Greek's tragedy Prometheus Bound was first presented.
Player three. Why, yes.
All right, pick again.
This great pacificator helped negotiate the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812.
Player three.
Yes, indeed.
And to finish the board,
He served in Congress and in New York State Senate before his arrest for fraud in 1871.
Player two.
Correct.
All right, that brings us to the end of the double Jeopardy round.
Let's take a look at the scores.
Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
signs and symbols.
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Here's the final Jeopardy answer.
Let's see how everyone did.
Thanks, Johnny. Player 2, let's take a look at your question. That's right. And your wager was? Player 1, your question? Very good. Now, what was your wager? That puts you in the lead. Your question, Player 3. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Oh, I guess it's just not your day.
Congratulations, Player 1. You're the Jeopardy champion.
Hope you had fun. We did, and we'll see you soon.
Here are the high scores for all the game modes.